Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Highlighted. World Photographer. Button 1 of 6. Press cross button to select. Press triangle button to challenge activity. Free flight. Free flight, world map screen. Aircraft selection, button. Currently, select aircraft screen. Cubcraft, flight, icon, Robin, Viking, Zlin Aviation Savage Cub High, Zivco Edge, right, Viking Air Limited, a de Havilland, Textron STEM S12, Robinson R6, Robin Cap 10, Piper Aircraft, Incorporated PA28, Robin Cap 10-Asobo Studio. Default. Cost is 000.10. Default. Piper Aircraft, Pilatus PC-12 NGX-Microsoft North American Aviation T6 Texan-Asobo, Piper Aircraft, Incorporated, Pilatus, North American, Magni Gyro M24-Microsoft, Joby S4-Micro, JMB Aircraft VL3-ASO, Hughes Aircraft Company Hercules H4- Hard Aerospace S30- Grumman G21, Flight Design CTSL, Extra 330 LT-Asobo Studio. Standard, Ericsson Incorporated, Diamond Aircraft DA62- de Havilland DHC, DG Aviation LS8-18- Curtis JN4 Jenny-Microsoft, Cub Crafters, Cirrus Vision Jet G2-Microsoft, Cessna 208B Grand Caravan X-Asobos, Cessna 172 Skyhawk-Asobo, Boom XB1-Microsoft/Flight FX, Boeing 700, Bell L1H, Aviat Pitts, Archer Midnight-Microsoft/Flight FX. Airbus H100 Airbus A400M-Microsoft/Any builds. Default. Airbus A32, Airbus A31, Aero Elvira Optica Aero Vidocity 39 Lira Al, Airtrack, Bell, Cub Crafter, Gwimble Cap, Pilatus PC, Zlin Aviation Savage Cub-Asobo Studio. Rescue. Zivco Edge 540 Volt 2-Microsoft/Any builds. Challenger. Zivco Edge 500 Wright Flyer-Microsoft, Viking Air Limited, a Textron Aviation Cessna Site, Textron Aviation B, STEM S12G-Microsoft/Got Friends. Passengers. Robinson R60, Robin Cap 10-Asobo Studio, Piper Aircraft, Incorporated PA28-236 Dakota Pilatus PC-12 NGX-Microsoft's, North American Aviation T6 Texan-Asobo Studio. Standard. Cost is 000.000. Magni Gyro M24-Microsoft/Blue Mesh. White. Joby S4-Microsoft's, JMB Aircraft VL3-Asobo Studio. Default. Aircraft Variations tab. Review the specific variant for this aircraft. JMB Aircraft VL3. Select aircraft screen. Currently highlighted. Free flight, world map screen. Press triangle button to switch to panels. Press L2/R2 to zoom. Press circle button to back. Press cross button to select. Press R3 to access options and social features. By default, this screen uses an analog cursor to pan and zoom the 3D globe when using set as departure. Now activated. Ready to fly. Button.
Hyannis Tower. Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra. Ready for straight-out departure at runway 24.
Directa. And inner right knob. Engine choke. Subtitle. Description. Subtitle. Description. Description. Subtitle. Lever.
Hyannis Tower. Alpha Sierra Golf Sierra. Squawk 4 tree.
TLT. Flaps lever.
X-Ray Golf Sierra. Radar contact 2,100. Altimeter 297 tree.
Roger. X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Right knob. Press R1 plus L3 to exit cursor mode. Pause menu. Currently end flight settings. Button. Settings, General Screen. Tab 1 of 4. Currently highlighted. Graphics. Button 1 of 9. Press circle button to save and back. Press cross button to select. Press square button to reset to defaults. Press R3 to access options and social features. Language. Sound. Button 3 of 9. Press circle button to save and back. Communications selection. Controller speaker. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Change communication option behavior, default, all audio plays through the sound. Button, language, graphics. HDR10. Activated. Toggle switch, press cross button to adjust. Enable or disable HDR10 functionality. Setting 1 of 13. Press circle button to back. Exposure, seat belt visibility. Deactivated. Toggle switch, press cross button to adjust. A pop-up dialog. Applying settings. Currently highlighted. Characters quantity. Off. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Characters variety. Media, characters quality. Airport services quantity. Medium. Cyclic selector, press airport services variety. Medium. Parked aircraft quantity. Parked aircraft variety. Medium. Aircraft traffic quantity. Medium. Cyclic selector, aircraft traffic variety. Medium. Cyclic selector, press left or right to aircraft traffic quantity, aircraft traffic variety. Fauna density. Medium. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Graphics. But language. Sound. Button online. Button 4 of 9. Photogrammetry. Activated. Toggle switch, press cross button to online. Button 4 of 9. Press circle button to save and back. Press cross button to select. Press square button to reset to defaults. Press R3 to access options and social features. Resume. Button, restart, end flight. Settings. Settings, General Screen. Tab 1 of 4. Photogrammetry. Activate, show, live weather. Activated. Toggle switch, press cross button to adjust. Show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. Deactivated. Toggle switch, press cross button to adjust. Adjust, show multiplayer aircraft in close proximity. Activated. Toggle switch, press cross button to live weather. Activated. Multiplayer, show player nameplates. Activated. Toggle switch, press cross, multiplayer, traffic type, air traffic in career. Deactivated. Toggle switch, press cross button to adjust. Traffic type. Real-time online. Multiplayer replication models. High fidelity. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Choose how to render multiplayer replicate. Enable voice chat. Activated. Toggle switch, press cross button to adjust. Microphone sensitivity level. Setting is inactive and its current value cannot be adjusted. Convert incoming voice to text chat, speech to text. Deactivated. Toggle switch, press cross button to adjust. Microphone, convert incoming voice to text chat, speech to text. Deactivated. Enable incoming text chat. Activated. Toggle switch, text chat message display time. 5. Horizontal slider, press left or right to adjust. Enable incoming text chat. Convert incoming voice to text chat, speech to text. Deactivated. Toggle switch, press cross button to adjust. Adjust, enable incoming text chat message display time. 5. Convert outgoing text chat to voice, text to speech. Deactivated. Toggle switch, press cross, convert outgoing text chat to voice, text to speech. Activated. Translate other players. Deactivated. Toggle current data consumption 24.93 gigabytes. See how much data is being used by Flight Simulator on a monthly basis. Setting 20 of 24. Data tracking reset day 1. Horizontal slider, press left, data warning, gig 0.0. Bandwidth unlimited. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Online. Camera. Button 5, camera selection. Chase. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set default camera view used during flight. Setting 2 of 28. Press circle button to back to category. Quick view function. Hold. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Quick view function. Toggle. Cyclic selector, press left or right. Quick view function. Hold. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set the default behavior for quick view function. Hold the input to enter quick view mode. Release smart camera. Hold. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set the default behavior for smart zoom function. Manual. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set the default behavior for zoom function. Manual, use dedicated inputs to zoom in/zoom out. Focus, enable focus mode. Toggle cockpit zoom function. Zoom function. Manual, zoom function. Focus, zoom function. Zoom function. Focus. Cyclic selector, focus mode. Toggle. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set the default behavior for focus mode. Hold the input to enter focus mode. Release the input to reset camera POV. Toggle, tap the input once to enter focus mode. Tap the input a second time to reset camera POV. Setting 6 of 28. Focus mode. Hold. Focus mode. Toggle. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Cockpit camera selection. Wide angle. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Cockpit camera selection. Close. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Free look mode. Toggle. Cyclic, free look mode. Hold. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set the default behavior for free look mode. Hold the input to enter free look mode. Release the input to reset camera POV. Toggle, tap the input once to enter free look mode. Tap the input a second time, free look head up mode. Head up mode. Hold. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set the default height. 50. Horizontal slider, press left or right to adjust. Value is value value is value height value height value is height value is height. 60. Horizontal slider, press left or right to adjust. Horizontal zoom. 50. Horizontal slider value zoom value is value is value is zoom value zoom value is zoom 70. Horizontal slider, camera. Resume. Button. Directa. Battery. 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 Avionics Master. Battery. ELT. Pause menu. Currently highlighted. Resume. End flight. But restart. Pop-up dialog. Restart flight. Ready to fly.
Alpha Sierra
Button.
X-Ray Golf Sierra at runway 24 ready for departure. Straight out departure.
Battery. Landing lights. Magneto. Nearest. Directa. Outer left engine fuel selector. Fuel selector. Engine choke. Pause menu. Currently highlighted. Resume. Button. Press. Pause menu. Current end flight. Settings. Button. Settings. General screen. Tab 1 of 4. Currently highlighted. Online. Camera. Camera selection. Chase. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set default camera view used during flight. Setting 2 of quick view function. Hold. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Smart camera. Zoom function. Focus. Sight focus mode. Toggle. Sight cockpit camera selection. Close. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set default cockpit camera selection. HUD. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set default position for cockpit camera. Landing camera is positioned slightly above the cockpit and APOS S-board. Allows for a good view of the surroundings but no view of the instruments. Wide angle camera is positioned close to the pilot and APOS S seat. Allows for a view of both the surroundings and the instruments, although instruments may be difficult to read at distance. Close camera is positioned close to the cockpit and APOS S-board. Allows for a good view of the instruments but obscured view of most of the surroundings. HUD camera is focused on the plane and APOS S HUD if available. If there and APOS S no HUD available in the selected plane, the default camera will fall back on the wide angle option instead. Setting 8 of 28. Free look mode. Hold. Cyclic selector, free look mode. Toggle. Free look mode. Free look mode. Toggle. Cyclic selector, free look reset. Auto. Cyclic, free look reset. Manual. Cyclic selector, press head up mode. Hold. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Head up mode. Toggle. Cyclic selector, press left or right. Height. 60. Horizontal value. Value is height. Value is height. Value is height. Value is height. Horizontal position. Zoom. 70. Value is value. Zoom. Value is zoom. Zoom speed. Free look speed. 50. Horizontal camera. Resume. Button. Throttle. Engine choke. Pause menu. Settings. Settings, General Screen. Tab 1 of 4. Currently, Camera. Button 5 of 9. Camera select. Free look reset. Manual. Cyclic selector, press left or right to adjust. Set the default behavior to reset cockpit camera POV while in free look mode. Auto, cockpit camera will reset to its default position when user exits free look mode. Manual, cockpit camera remains in its current position when user exits free look mode. Setting 10 of 28. Press circle button to back, head up mode. Height. Horizontal position, zoom. Zoom speed. 10. Value is zoom speed. 20. Value zoom speed. Value is zoom speed. Camera. Resume. Button. Flaps lever. Battery. Avionics Master. Battery. Standby battery. ELT. Inner left knob. Outer left knob. Transponder code. Enter. Swap COM1. COM1 standby frequency. COM1 volume. Fuel selector. Propeller. Engine choke. Inner right knob. Outer right knob. Directa. subtitle. 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 Description. Enter. Pound 1 standby frequency. Back. Inner left knob. Outer left knob. Outer left knob. Directa. 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 Magneto.
X-ray Golf Sierra. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Hyannis Tower. Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Frequency change. Approach. Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Is time 2 miles southwest of Hyannis. 2600.
Pitch trim.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra approach. Squawk 6071.
Squawk 6071. X-ray Golf Sierra.
X-ray Golf Sierra.
Pitch trim.
Contact 3 miles southwest.
Propeller inner right knob.
Altimeter 2977.
Roger. X-ray Golf Sierra.
Battery. Magneto. Throttle. Fuel selector. Engine choke. Pound 1 standby frequency. Pound 1 identify.